Hi everyone, welcome to BumbleBeeCrafts. Thanks for tuning in to another video from me. So I'm here today with a Let's Craft with my Maze Mixed Media Mayhem fodder. It's a bit of a mouthful for first thing this morning, but yeah, the fodder that we created in Monday's mixed media video, I thought I would come on today for my Let's Craft video and craft with them, make some tags and some cute little ephemera. So it's all using bits that have come from Rachel and Bella's lovely mixed media medley collection. If you remember in Monday's video, we created some backgrounds, used some doodles, that kind of thing. Today I've gone ahead and taken the tags out of this particular one, the mixed media medley, and I've already backed them onto some card. I've inked around them. These ones have been inked around with my Kitsch Flamingo Distress Oxide. This one's Prized Ribbon, and this one is Speckled Egg that's been inked around. And then I've also stitched around them as well, done a little mix of straight and zigzag, although my sewing machine, I've seen it wasn't playing ball on that one, and I've got a little bit of a clump there. But it's mixed media, it's quite messy, it's quite arty, so I don't mind on this occasion. So there's some bases ready that I've got. I've got the ephemera cut out from this pack as well. So that's all of these little bits with the paintbrushes and all these little cute ephemera. I've also got Rachel's freebies that are over on her Ko-fi. She's got loads of words, and she's got these lovely people as well. So I'm going to be using those. And then obviously there's the fodder that I created in Monday's video. So I've got my backgrounds, I've got these lovely elements that I've used, and off camera, but there will be a little, there would have been yesterday, a little short showing me painting my watercolour butterflies. I basically used Rachel's doodles, the black and white doodles, and these are painted, and these are using my Ohuhu, I think I've said that right, brush pens. So I thought I'd do two different styles. But what I did was I actually scanned all of those in to my computer, and I've just gone ahead and printed them off. So these are the backgrounds, single printed. They're not as obviously as good as the original because this was silver pen, so you're not going to get that element on there. But I think if these as a scanned version have come up really, really well, which means I can print these multiple times and play with them. So I've got the flowers that I've done, and then I've got these ones that were these are the watercolours, and these are the pens that I did. So yeah, I thought we could have a good play. And I've just seen how comes these are in there, and that's because then my scan and cut look. Don't ask me why. It's a lovely image, and you've got a shadow all around it for fussy cutting, but my scan and cut just decided to do that. So they need trimming, that's why they're there. And I've also got a bit of fabric as well. I thought this was perfect. It just looks like paint swatches on there, and I've got a few other little bits there that I thought we could have a play with. So let's get crafting. So how is everybody doing? I hope you're all doing well. Now I've cheated here a bit because I've laid out a couple of ideas that I'd like to put down. These are the scanned copies of my two originals here. I think they actually work. They're totally different. The colours are completely different on the scanner, but I think they work just as well, which means I've still got these if I wanted to use them for something else. But I'm not 100% confident in arranging these kind of things. It's quite out of my comfort zone. As much as I love this style and I love watching other people do it, it's not something I've done an awful lot of, so I don't have much confidence in it. But after I see Steph from Hilltop View Journals, she's also part of Rach and Bella's design team, she was having a play, and she does mixed media perfectly. It is brilliant. I love what she creates, and I thought, no, I will give it a go and have a little play around. And so I've got these here ready to be put together, so I just need to do a bit of inking on these little bits. So let's start with this one here, and let's just move that to the side. So this was the this one that was created. I've scanned it in, inked around it with the Kitsch Flamingo, and then stitched it, and then I've just put a bit of this already on here because I wanted to create the stitching. So I've got my base here to work on. So what I just want to do is give these a little bit of an ink. Now I've already done, looks like that was just going to go down there anyway, wasn't it? And we were going to put these somewhere around here. Right, the butterfly I definitely want to give a bit of an ink with the Kitsch Flamingo, just to take that whiteness off there. And I am thinking I might just create a bit of a pink wash on here. I normally use inks whenever I want to ink around things, but I didn't have an ink that's bright pink like this. So I've gone for the oxides, and I forget how much they blend so smoothly. They're lovely. Now, I'm just wondering whether if I did them in the pink, they'd stand out. Let's have a look. Let's just give it a go. I might do that in the blue, but I might give this a bit of a, oops, a bit rough there. I'll chew up me, yeah, I think that's going to be nice, because that's going to go there. I wanted to put a print of my watercolour butterfly on there. That's going to go down the bottom. Just see if I can do this one with this, the speckled egg. It just takes that white off but doesn't add too much colour. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So you're going there. And then that was something like that, how we had it, I think. Yeah, I think this needs to come off and come on last. So let's put down this, I think. Let's put the butterfly on. So let's grab my glue. Yeah, it took me quite a while to come up and play with this design. As I said, it's not something I'm overly confident in creating. Give me butterflies, flowers, book pages, you know, botanicals, and I'm fine. I can look at a blank tag and come up with something quite quickly, but mixed media, it's, as I said, out of my comfort zone. I'm just a little bit like, oh, what do I do? Okay, so that's going to go on there, and we're going to just glue this down. Oops. Gosh, that was not very clever, was it? Okay, so I had it slightly touching on there, and make sure I've got that kind of centre. That looks centre. Okay, so we know you're going to go there. So we want to put you kind of there. Yeah, okay, so I need to put this one down first. It's quite grey day today. We've just had a bank holiday weekend here in the UK, our first May bank holiday. It's absolutely beautiful on the actual bank holiday Monday. It was supposed to rain in the afternoon, but we never had any rain, and it was really, really warm, and it was just lovely. Okay, so that's going to go somewhere there. I sat out in the garden. It was just, yeah, really, really nice. But today it was a really foggy start, and it's really, really heavy cloud today. It's quite a cool wind today as well. So yeah, the difference a day makes. It's our British changeable weather. But then I think everybody unfortunately is struggling with extremes of weather with the way our climate is. It's yeah, not good. We need to protect it as much as we can. Oh, and my while I was in the garden, I was listening to the starling babies that are they're nesting up in our roof again, and oh, they're so loud. I don't think they're going to be far off fledging, to be perfectly honest, because the adult isn't going too far in where the guttering is and the roof starts. She goes up and in just in that little bit, and yeah, she's not too far in. You can still see her tail as she's giving them food, and there's been several times she's come back out with the food as if she's kind of like encouraging them. But the other day, even though she was feeding, I saw her collecting nesting material and going back in. So they do have several broods, and I'm sure it's the same group that's been in there for years now. Yeah, they've been nesting there for quite some time, and year after year they have 2 or 3 broods, and I call them juvenile delinquents, the babies, when they're around, because oh my gosh, they are into everything. They don't know what's what and what they should and shouldn't be doing, and oh, they're just so comical though. I love them. Okay, let's use a bit of my Fabri-Tac to pop this down. Now, is it somewhere like that, wasn't it? Yeah. So I'm just gonna pop a bit of glue there, a bit of glue under here, and then a bit of glue here, and then we're gonna, oops, going to have our word over the top. I want that sitting like that. There, so that's one tag, mixed media-ish style tag. Oh, I love it. I really, really love it. Cool. Okay, so this one, that I've laid out it's moved slightly, but yeah, we've got a paintbrush here, and I just thought I would add some elements from Rachel's kit, one of my watercolors, and then this gentleman here, or young, he looks quite young, young lad there. Okay, young aspiring artist. So let's give these an ink. So I'm going to do this one in the pink, as it's a pink paint swatch. This one in my blue. Like so. I'm not going to ink around that, but I think the others, we will just use my speckled egg just to take off that white. Oops. Okay, and just take the white off around him, like so, and then just on this one. This is one of the little cards, paint swatch cards you get in Rachel's kit, and I've just tore it down so it fitted a bit better. Okay, so that's a bit of ink. Now we had you kind of there, didn't we? And then you kind of went behind somewhere there, I believe, because then that sat over and he was on top of this, wasn't he? And then I think I had the swatches, something like that. Okay, so let's glue these bits down. And then we'll see, I'll check my time once we've done this one, and then we'll see if I can do one without, that isn't pre-done. We'll choose one of the bases there and have a little look at some of the fodder. Okay, so you're going to go there. Like so. Paintbrush. Okay. Want you up a little bit, so I'm going to put you there. This little splotch, yeah, I'm going to go there. Like so, this one. Go somewhere there. Make sure these are down. Okay, so now I want this. I want this just to be quite organic there. He's going to sit on the top with the word create at his feet, but I want to just tuck this in behind there somewhere, don't I? Okay, we can just use this glue, can't we? Yeah, somewhere there. Do. Okay. So let's get some Fabri-Tac glue down to hold these. Okay. Like so. Let's pop this gentleman down. I use Fabri-Tac so he'll stick down some of that other material. Believe it or not, the material is actually medical gauze stuff left over from when I burnt my hand oh, a little while ago now actually. Let's just move you. There's a bit of glue on there. Seeped out. There we go. Like so, and then put you on. Oops. On there. Yeah. Okay, so that's that tag done. Oh, I love that. That's lovely. So yeah, this is the stuff. Non-woven, sterile, gauze stuff. It's brilliant. Whatever it is, I love. I've used it a few times on different things. Okay, so how are we doing on time? Oh, we're only 20 minutes. That's good. So we've got our two that I pre-laid out. I love them. They're lovely. Okay, so let's have a little rummage in. Let's lay these out and see what we think we've got. I do wanted to have a go at some of these on here and see what would fit. Maybe it just needs one of those, and then maybe one of the little people. Just having a look through to see. Oh, she's nice. We could put some material behind that, so that's using one of our little fodder, isn't it? Let's just have a little looky in here and see if there's anything we want to add. This is the ephemera that comes in the kit. I don't think so. Oops. But I am just wondering about some butterfly or something. I mean, she's got wings anyway, but I'm just wondering if I accentuate those wings with another layer. That means cutting into it, but these are the digital print ones of mine, so that's fine. We can cut that up. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We do need to ground her a little bit. I mean, she's got the flower behind her there, but I'm just wondering maybe a bit of this behind her. Give another little layer. This is my faux fabric washi tape. I have a video, I made this in one of my Fabric Fridays. Yeah, I think we need a piece of this, definitely. So let's just cut that there. So that's going to go behind her there with a little flower on there, and I am going to be brave and I'm going to cut into this. So I'm just going to cut it in half, but I want to take this bit off of it. I'm just going to shape that bit a bit better, like that. And I'm just thinking I might do the same with this one, and how about that? That's cool. I like that. And then we just need a little bit of a word or something at the bottom. Okay, let's move you to the side. So let's have a look. Do we want a bit of this blue again? We might actually. Let's just cut a rough piece. And about there. We can just put that. Oops. Yeah, sticky fingers on there, and then we'll have a look at the words that you get from Rachel. Now, do I want a blue? Grow, joyful, thankful, memories, believe. Believe might be nice. Believe that you're a fairy. What other ones are on here? Got some lovely words on here. They're the same words, but she's done them in different colours. I think I don't want pink. It's a bit too much pink. And I think, what's the other colour? Yeah, there's more of a grungy brown colour. So no, I definitely want the blue. Maybe we could put sparkle. Oh, maybe we could put some... Oh, yes, I've had an idea. So I'm going to get a little messy, but I've had an idea with what I want to do. I'm going to use the word sparkle, but what I want to do, move those over there, is my trusty glitter glue. Now where's my, there we go. And which one do I usually use? Is it that one? Maybe it's that one. Cut that out. I want to put some sparkle onto her wings. So, okay. Do I want to wink around them first? We will give them a bit of an ink. Just around there. And I will just give her a bit of an ink. Take off any white. Like so. Okay. I haven't used this since Christmas, so hopefully it's still okay. Come on. Yeah, it's just really thick. So I'll just use the paintbrush. That's went too far in, look. Okay. There we go. So let's just use a little bit of this, and let's grab myself one of these. To work on. This is just an old cereal liner. I keep several of them to the side of me, and I am just going to put some of this glue to give a very delicate glitter on it. Look at that. So now she will live up to the word sparkle. I mean, we're going to put some on her wings as well, I think. That's that. And then there should be just enough left on here for me to just do a little bit of sparkle. A bit on here. On her little wings there. There we go. Lovely. Okay. So I'm just going to pause the video here because they need to dry before we can stick them down, and then I will be back momentarily. Hello, I'm back. So these have dried. Can you see? Look at that sparkle on her wings. And then I've done these as well. Oh, they've just come up lovely. So they're dry enough now for me to finish this tag. And then we can perhaps get to some of these others. While I was waiting for it to dry, I was being a bit impatient and thought, well, I'll have a little play and some ideas up there. So we'll hopefully come to those tags. So first things first, I want to pop this down about here, don't I? So let's get that bit of cotton off there. And this was when I created this in the Fabric Friday video. It's just on double-sided sticky, so we had it slightly further up, didn't we? So we had it there, so that sticks down nicely there. And then I wanted that to go slightly over to the side like that. Yep. So we'll glue this down. Up a little bit there. Okay, now I think this went on and she didn't even touch this bit, so I'm just going to lay that there, and well, she did tuck behind it a little bit, didn't she? So okay, so we'll put that one on last. So what we need to do now is work out where her wings are going to go. So she's gonna sit somewhere like that. I think so. So let me just draw around here. This is my little trick. And then I know where I've got to put my glue. Lovely. Okay. So we want glue all along this bit, and this one is going to sit on there like so. Make sure that sticks down. Okay, and then we're going to put glue around this bit, and then this one goes over the top like that. Wipe off the excess glue. Make sure she's down. Lovely. Okay, so now we just need to position her where we want her. And I'm thinking somewhere there with that down the bottom. Yep, okay, so we can glue her down. Seepage there. Okay, so now what I want to do is just get this all on this bottom bit here. So fly away. Okay, let's put some glue down. Like so. Like that. There we go. And then some glue on here. And then I just need to think about a topper on here, because I do like to put toppers on most of my tags. Cotton on me. Oh, that's lovely. So what do we want? Is one of these going to be all right on the top? Yeah, I think it will, and I actually think that's long enough, so I'm just going to give that a bit of a fray. Pinch it flat. And then I'm just going to put a line of glue. Should have left my fabric tack on its side. A bead of glue on there, one on there, and we kind of want it about there. Yep, about there will do. Lovely. I might just, once that's dry, run a stitch, because I did with that, I zigzagged it down, so I might just do that probably off camera once that's dry. But that's another one that we've done with our sparkly wings. Look at those. Oh, that's lovely. I love that. Okay, so as you can see, I've been playing with some ideas here for some different tags while I was waiting for that glitter glue to dry. So I've come up with this one here, this idea. Now these are prints of two watercolours that I've done. That's one of Rachel's lovely words there. And this is a print of a, looks like it's gel press background, which would probably be, is it that one? I think it might be that one. A of the original. But where we've got this bit here, I kind of wanted that there. So I need to give that a bit of an ink, and I think I'll give my butterfly and flower a bit of an ink. Okay, so that's going to go there. Just a bit of a blend on the wings. And then a bit of a blend around this one. There we go. And the tag itself has already been inked around. Oh, we just need to do the little word dream. And then this is another cute little tag decorated up with some of our lovely fodder, and using Rachel's kit where she's done all the hard work for us with all those backgrounds with some drippy paint and stuff like that. So I kind of want you to be a bit up there, like so. I'm pretty sure you are going to go there. You are going to go. Let's turn it to the way I think I want it to go there. With dream in the middle. Yeah. Okay. So let's glue this. So yeah, I am actually really enjoying these. It's something so different to what I'm used to creating. I mean, it's bright as well, which I don't tend to do a lot of bright colours, or if I do, I don't, like we've got different shades of red, different shades of pink, and blue and stuff in here as well. What I tend to do is stick to very matchy colours if I do anything. So if I do purples, it's all shades of purple, and I wouldn't introduce another colour. So yeah, this is actually very out of my comfort zone, as I've said, but very enjoyable. Very enjoyable. I really am enjoying playing with it. Yeah, I do want that further over there actually, like so. Right, that's down on there, and then the dream in the middle. So what I'm just going to do is put some glue along there. Glue on here. That's going to sit, yeah, move it on its side, somewhere in the middle. Yep. And then the glue on the back here. Okay. To look about centre. Yeah, like that there. And that is another one. Oh, that's lovely. I love that one. That one's really nice. Do I want anything in the top of it? If I do, it might just be an eyelet with maybe got a bit of blue thread. Do we think a little eyelet with a tag topper? Yeah, I do actually. So let's grab my eyelet, and And we'll probably go, yeah, silver one I think would look best. Just making sure that this is all stuck down. Right, it was sticking up, there we go. Where's my crocodile? Here's my crocodile. So I want my big hole, and we will just put eyeball the centre. There we go. Oh, I actually went in the bin. I didn't have to scrabble around and pick it up later. Oops. Okay. Oh, even though this is much easier to use, I still... Oh, it's pink. That's it. I never leave it locked. Perfect. Now, we just want a bit of this. That's probably going to be long enough. Pick that through. Yeah, that's another cute little tag. Oh, I love that. That's really cool. Okay, so that's another one. Where are we? 12 minutes. That's fine. So let's delve into this one, which is a little bit different. I thought he worked well with the prints of the leaves that I'd done. So they were all going to go on there, and I just wanted to ink around these. So I think I'm going to use my speckled egg, because that's what I've used on the tag, and I just think they work really nicely with these colours, this one. Okay, so that's kind of how I was thinking of the leaves. Let's give these a bit of an ink as well. And then they're going to go on there. And then let's just give him a touch up if there's any white bits on him. There we go. So it's the leaves down first. Like so. Like that. And then this one. Like so. Okay. Make sure these are all down. And I think I'm going to put him on last, but I just want to position these. Let's glue these. For my Fabri-Tac to come down. Let's get you kind of center, so that's going to go somewhere there. and then difference down the bottom, because I'm going to have his feet resting on this, is what I'm thinking. Just kind of grounds in then, doesn't it? So that's going to go down there. He will sit on the top. I'm just thinking whether to move these. So you've got one there, and move that one down a little bit. Yeah, I think so. So let's put some glue on this one. Oops. You can go up the top and go there. Trying actually, because they're pretty same size, so I'm going to try and see if I can line them up like that. I'm going to put this one down the bottom. Looks like I've got some string attached to my Fabri-Tac bottle. Let's just clean that off. There we go. Now I just want his feet to kind of touch that top bit there, so I don't think I need Fabri-Tac glue for him, because this PVA glue does stick fabric, but it just takes a little while to dry. It's not as quick to adhere as Fabri-Tac. There we go. So we've got his feet about here. Actually might move him slightly like so. There we go. Make sure he's all down. There. So we just need to decide on a topper. I am thinking a silver eyelet would be good. What do we got in here? That's a bit too... although the colour is perfect for it. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with that. I wasn't thinking anything too shiny, but let's have a bit of that. No, I like this colour. Let's go for it. Let's grab a silver eyelet. And give it a good squash. Lovely. Now, I reckon that's about all I need. Okay. Oh, get through it. There, so that's another super quick tag. Oh, love that one. Okay, how are we doing on time? Oh, we might have enough time to do one more. Let's do this one, because I wanted to do the butterfly wings again behind her, and I had an idea to see if I could just scrunch this up a little bit when I'm gluing it behind her. I might need a bigger piece. That was the idea. Let's see. We've got a piece here. I wondered whether it's a bit big to do. We'll go with this, and let's see, what do we want to ink? I'm just going to go around with the speckled egg because there's a little bit more white on this one. There we go. Okay, so let's just, which way is it? This way? That way? Doesn't really matter, I don't think. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it on here. Let's do one end to the other of where her skirt is. Put a bit of glue on here, and let's see if we can't pinch it all and give it a bit of a rocked up feel to it. Like so that when that hangs out from her skirt, she's like lifting it up. Yeah, I like that. Don't want that showing at the top there, do I? There we go. So that's her with a little frilly underskirt showing. Now I want to do her wings. Oh, damn. My fabric tack glue. I'm not going to put any glitter on these ones, but I am going to just ink up the edges just to, that's it. Yeah, that's kind of where I think they need to go. Can kind of see, so let's just okay. One, two. What do they look like from that side? Yeah, they look good. Okay, so let's just squash that down and get rid of any excess glue. I really am getting messy. This should have been a messy Monday video today, but with the glitter glue, and oh, doesn't she look lovely? I really like that. Okay, so I want this to go across here. Whereabouts do we want it? I want it a little further down. Okay, so I'm just going to do a bead of Fabri-Tac glue across here, and then we'll trim off any excess bits that we don't want afterwards. Okay, a bit more glue under here. Like so. Actually, I'm going to leave that hanging over. Let's do ink around the word, because I'm thinking that that little word can sit there, because she's joyful, dancing her ballet, and I'm going to have her slap bang in the middle, I think. Like there. Okay, so let's put the word on. I've got more fluff on me top of me fabric glue. And you've had there. Let's just going to use fabric glue for all of this, I think. Just be so much easier. And I'm just going to put some glue under there so that the legs, I can glue her legs down as well. There we go. That should be more than enough on there. Now, that where we want her? I think so. I might have to weight this one down, I think, because of the bits underneath her. So let's make sure she's weighted down. Like so. There we go. Clean the top of this. And then I'll give my time a quick check to see how we're doing. 28 minutes, time I add it to my other one. Yeah, we're coming up for about an hour's video. So let me show you, hold you up to the camera, what we've got done. As we did this one using my digital print of a watercolour butterfly, and then some of Rachel's lovely ephemera, and then that's a print of the background that I did from Monday. The background is a print of the one we did in Monday, and then I've added some of the lovely ephemera that Rachel gives you in their kits, and then one of my watercolour butterfly, watercolour flower prints there. We did that one with the sparkle. Absolutely love that one, really do. And we've got this one again. I like this. I like them all, to be honest. That one. We did that one. Nice different coloured one there. And then let's just take the weights off of this one. We've got this gorgeous little girl who's got extra wings, a little bit of lace showing from underneath, and the word joyful. And I just really like that. So there we go. Thank you very, very much for joining in for a nice Let's Craft with me and playing with some of the fodder from our May's Mixed Media Mayhem video on Monday. And I will be back for more crafting adventures in my next video. So thanks very much, everyone. Take care. Happy crafting. Bye.